Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Monster Train. Last time we did some melted remnant rather, and got pretty far. We're gonna try out melting remnant again. Now, here's the deal. Up until this point, I've been trying to go for like specific archetypes, but that is neglecting a basic truth about Monster Train, which is that you have to work with the cards that you get. You can't choose which archetype necessarily that you like. You have to choose whatever's given to you. So we're gonna stick with the Hellhorn for now, and we're gonna go with Torch. So we're gonna see what we get. We're not gonna close our minds off instantly. So we got some Extinguish triggers, and Aerith the Temperament. This incarnation will temper the strength of your units, so friendly units enter with SAP 3. So what does that tell us? That tells us that trying to go for a reform-based deck may not be the best plan of attack. Summon abilities trigger an additional time, or apply Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. Here's what I'm thinking. If you have Votive Key, then we get Burn Bright. What do you know? I will go for Armor 10. So, we just got Votive Key, which will apply Endless to the first friendly unit played each turn. Which means, you are now Endless, which is beautiful. Put a Drag out here, and put a Votivary out here. You're still making it to the top floor, so let's go ahead. We're gonna need 2 Train Stewards up here. Put down Entombed Explosive first. Oh, now you're Endless too. Oh, is it each turn? Interesting. Alright, that makes this a little more complicated. I might not be able to sort everything out, but... Put Votivary right here to get the kill. Then just put a Drag out here because why not? Save some damage. I'll put a Train Steward at the top. We get ourselves a brief respite. We're gonna go ahead, put 2 Entombed Explosives up here. Put a Drag down and a Welder Helper. Now put this guy back here, and you are dying. Beautiful. Just remember, our first unit always has Endless. So applying more Burnout isn't really useful. And we don't need Reform. Just because so many of our units are going to be Endless. So we'll take Dripfall. I don't like any of these. I don't want them. Deranged Brute. Rage on friendly units adds an additional +3 per stack. Horned Warrior, Wickless Tycoon. Harvest gain 5 gold. We're gonna take the Wickless Tycoon as a way to stockpile some gold. And we're gonna go towards the Hellhorn, because I would like some big units. Alright. Well, this is just the same thing we did last time. We'll take a Horned Warrior, and we'll see if we can upgrade his attack. Give you more multi-strike? That definitely works. If you want to purge... Here's what we're gonna do. Upgrade you with Rage 7, then we're gonna purge a Train Steward. We will turn on the challenge. Put down Rector Flicker. Then put the Wickless Tycoon in the back. And then put the Votivary out in front so he dies. We also have the Horned Warrior waiting for us. So you put the Horned Warrior at the top. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and put Train Stewards up at the top here. Horned Warrior, you go up here. We'll take Entombed Explosive. So now all of you guys are dying. And then, I don't want to make a Dreg Endless. We'll put down a Welder Helper here. And then I guess we'll just fill up this floor with units. Look at all that gold, dude. Alright, we don't want to descend any of you because we want to replay our Rector Flicker. So put down an Entombed Explosive. You know what? Give me some draw. That didn't do anything. That was just kind of fun. Alright. Put down Rector Flicker here. And now you are dying. Beautiful. We can get Molten Encasement or Resin Removal. Remove all debuffs effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. That seems really interesting. A Burnout kind of helps us, is the thing. I don't think we want that. Molten Encasement is an interesting suggestion. Putting it on Horned Warrior pleases me. But I don't think we need more of that. I'll take a Horn Break. Then we get a unit draft. Legion of Wax. So this is the card we just got. This is sort of like the Matryoshka doll. I don't think it really works with what we have going on here. Wait a minute. Having it be endless. We don't have the means to use Legion of Wax quite yet. I'm gonna take Lady of the House. Now, if we duplicate a card, what would we duplicate? Nothing really. Got a Horned Warrior and Lady of the House on the second floor. Make sure you play Lady of the House first so that she gets the Endless. If we go this way, we can upgrade some spells. We gotta upgrade like a Horn Break. Let's go this way. We got ourselves Bounty Stalker, Stealth 1, Extinguish +8 permanently, or another Lady of the House. We're gonna take Bounty Stalker. And then we can just duplicate a Lady of the House. So what I'm thinking, so Bounty Stalker is 2. So we can afford to put down, wait, our champion is 2. So we can't afford to put down the Bounty Stalker anywhere except the top floor. So we would like to increase our capacity. You know what? Give me another Entombed Explosive. So we can either get Major Refraction, just make a unit huge, or Minor Refraction, we can decrease the capacity of one unit. We're gonna take the small one, and put it on the Bounty Stalker. So now we can actually fit the Bounty Stalker on the bottom floor. Put down Rector Flicker here. Now he's endless, so we don't really care if he takes damage. We want to save our Bounty Stalker so that he's endless. We could just put him up here and he'll get killed by the bomb. Or we can just wait around for him to come back in our deck, make him endless, then just continuously play him. I think that's the better long-term play. Remember, we're putting Horned Warrior and Lady of the House on this second floor, so I suppose we're just going Train Steward mode. Alright, put down Lady of the House here. Put an Entombed Explosive in front of you, so now we're getting a bunch of deaths here. Torch you, then put a Drag out in front just so the Lady of the House is taking less damage. Your move, Featherface. Alright, we're gonna put down an Entombed Explosive right here. Then a Horned Warrior up here. And we're gonna torch you. I guess we'll just put a Drag out in front. So now Rector Flicker, you have returned to us, thank you. Put down another Entombed Explosive right here just to get some extra kills. We'll put a Vote of Area just because I know you're gonna die. I don't know. Just put like a Drag up here. Deal some damage to the boss. Lady of the House has returned to us. We will put you out in front. You're both dying, we don't have to worry. I'm gonna put a Vote of Area out in front just to get some extra draw. I'll torch you. Then, I don't know. Guess we'll just daze you so you're taking... Okay, that didn't do anything. This is our final wave. Now we have our Bounty Stalker. It didn't really change anything. He's still only dying once. We'll Hornbreak you just so we're doing some extra damage up here. Then I think we're gonna put an Entombed Explosive out here. Yeah. Alright, so you're taking 148. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. So now... Alright, sweet. So now we're gonna tactically kill our Bounty Stalker once again. While we're still getting the kill. Trust me, it's entirely on purpose. You're dying, right? Alright, sweet. Spike of the Hellhorn interests me a little bit. Because applying Rage to our Horned Warrior does a good amount. I think I'd rather not take any more of these cards. Lady of the Affirmed, Revenge, apply Burnout 1 to friendly units. Or Branded Warrior, apply Rage 3 to friendly units. So we can increase our capacity, put the Branded Warrior out in front, and just continuously apply Rage. Giving the Horned Warrior a lot more rage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna increase our capacity. Now, do we want to remove, upgrade? We should go down this way, and I should probably... Ooh, upgrade a unit with Endless. That's interesting. We don't need more units. Take more gold. Remove these Train Stewards from our deck. So we can upgrade a unit with Endless. We could just make the Bounty Stalker Endless so we're not like obliged to play him on the first turn. We have like enough gold is the thing. Thanks to our Wickless Tycoon, our economy is amazing. We can upgrade a unit with Quick. Do you want to give Lady of the House Quick? Or do we rather give her some more Burnout? Then upgrade a unit with a little more stats. Yes. Now let's go to the Dark Forge. Do we just want him to keep burning brighter? I think we do. We're already down this path. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes 4. I will do that for an additional artifact. So Rector Flicker, you get Endless. Put down your Wickless Tycoon. Our Bounty Stalker is 1, right? So we can actually afford to put like an Entombed Explosive or Votivary down if we would like. Putting a Drag out in front will get a kill, so I will go ahead and just do this. Do that so we can get a Harvest Trigger, and then just do a little more damage to you. So, put down Lady of the House, then Branded Warrior. Then put Bounty Stalker out in front. And Dreg to get the gold. Now you're burning out and you're dying. If we put Entombed Explosive out here, you're both dying. That's good. I yearn to burn. This guy's dying no matter what we do. There's no real point in dazing any of these units. So I think I'm just gonna put a Welder Helper up at the front, as weird as that is. So now let's put down Rector Flicker once again. Put down our Bounty Stalker once again. You're both dying, but oh, unfortunately, looks like all of our units are dying to spikes. Here's what we can do. Torch you, then put an Entombed Explosive out in front, and now both of you are dying, and our Branded Warrior still lives. I am a fucking master at damage control. Oh, we don't have enough Ember to do anything else. Alright, now, Lady's burning out. We want that. Both of you are dying. Is there any way... Because these guys have spikes is the thing. So no matter what happens, the Branded Warrior will die. I don't think there's any funny, like, damage control things we can do. So we can do this and kill the front unit. The question is, how do we stop the Horned Warrior from just killing himself? Put 2 Dregs out, that's dealing 18 damage. Then if we used Hornbreak on... No, because we would have already used Hornbreak. Yeah, no matter what happens, Horned Warrior, or the Branded Warrior is gonna die. Tell you what, kill you. So we're just basically abandoning this guy. We'll put a Votivary out here and leave one for the Bounty Stalker. We should add more burnout. Alright, so we definitely need to add some burnout. Just get rid of all these. We absolutely need to add some burnout upgrade units. I'll take +3 magic power. We don't need more endless. Devourer of Death, huh? Harvest, gain 1 soul extinguish. Then extinguish, deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. That's so good, though. My idea is that we just replace him with the Wickless Tycoon. Get some removal in here. Oh, but we get an artifact if we have to remove. So we're gonna remove the Wickless Tycoon. He's gotten us enough gold. Then we're gonna remove a Dreg. We'll keep purging Dregs. We're just gonna spend all of our gold purging. Get rid of a torch. Upgrade a spell to cost -1, that's Hornbreak. Restore some pyre health. We would not like that. Put Rector Flicker down here. Put your Branded Warrior up here. Now you're endless, so that's pretty cool. Well, oh, if we torch... This is extinguish. Torch, Votivary. Am I really gonna Welder Helper a Votivary? We would have room for the Bounty Stalker and the Devourer of Death even if we put down a Welder Helper. So, yes. Put down your Bounty Stalker. He's not dying. Don't worry about him. He's got stealth. Then put down Lady of the House here and Horned Warrior up here. We're gonna let that gold fly. Now, put Devourer of Death in the back so we can just keep saving up triggers. You're both dying, I'm not too worried. We're gonna Welder Helper you, I think. So now you're not dying, which means we can torch you. Alright, put Rector Flicker back down here. We would like to keep this guy alive. So just do that. Alright, here's my plan to keep this guy alive even further. What if we just do drip fall on you? Then you guys are all attacking the lady of the house who's burning out anyways, and then you'd all die. Cool. I'd put down a Votavary just to... And we'll... I guess we can do that. I will torch you. Then I will put down some entombed explosives. And a Votavary in front of you. And a drag in the back, because why not? Put down Rector Flicker. Give me a Bounty Stalker. For the next 4 attacks, restore health equal to the damage dealt. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure how much that did. I'm not sure if it did worse. What does this do? Okay, that just lowered our chances. Daze you. Now you're at 276. I don't know, torch you? We've proven that the Devourer of Souls or whatever isn't too useful. We're still alive. We need to apply more burnout. Some kind of sustain. We can apply more rage, but we definitely need some HP here. We have to go here to heal our pyre. Get out of here. I hate you. Torch? Yes. Pyre health, Merchant of Steel. Alright, we can upgrade... Well, none of our units are, like, things we would upgrade. So now we're up against Fel with 42 health. This deals 8 damage twice. So we do this on you, you will be dying. Which is beautiful. We can put a Votavary and an Entombed Explosive out. The Entombed Explosive won't do anything, though. It'll just deal 50 damage, and then you'll die to the Bounty Stalker regardless, so we'll just save that. Put down Lady of the House, so she's endless. Put you in the back, and then put you in the front. Rage Serum, don't be protective of this guy. He will die. We can put a Votavary out here to protect Rector Flicker. Put down your bounty stalker. Now you're dying. Fortunately, you are dying, which we can't prevent. Really wish we could. But we cannot. You both have to attack. No, that's not how it works. The Entombed Explosive won't move the needle at all for us. We'll just put you up here. So you're dealing 50 damage. Put a Votivary down just to die. Then we can drag you. And I don't know, give this guy some armor. Put Rector Flicker back down. Just kill you. You're both dying. That doesn't really matter to me. We'll give you some more armor, I guess. Then have a Votivary tank for you. Then have a Dreg tank for you. Then I think we're good for now. Our issue does not lie within trying to take care of minions. It's in the boss that we have a lot of trouble. So I'd put Entombed Explosive out here, torch you, Hornbreak you, just to get some extra damage on. Let's see. This guy's a sweep unit, that's why the imp is dying. So daze you so that we're just taking less damage, and then put the Votivary out in front to take the hit. Put Lady of the House out in front. Torch you. That doesn't really do anything for us. Well, it protects you. Well, so does a Votivary. And then you're still dying. We'll just put you out here to take a hit for the Lady of the House. Get Rector Flicker back out here. Make the Votivary take the hit. Hornbreak. Torch. Now, unfortunately, you're burning out in 2 turns. We cannot stop that. You, on the other hand, we lose nothing by descending you, because you're endless anyways. Right? Yeah, that's how that works. They're gonna put a Votivary out in front just to take a hit. You're doing 20. So you're both gonna last 3 turns. So we'll just put Rector Flicker out here. Now it's doing 420. Put down the Bounty Stalker. Now it's 504. Put the Lady of the House down up here. Use Hornbreak. Rector Flicker has returned to us. And you're dying. Last Stand, Reinforce, or Impelate. I'll take a last stand. And then I think I'll give ourselves more energy. I'm really not sure what we're working with here. We just need more sustainability. And upgrading our units is not how we do it. We need something like a good trinket. We can upgrade or friendly units get plus 10 health and heartless. I'm gonna take the small shard and make the branded warrior tankier. Now, check out what trinkets we get. We don't have enough gold to reroll. The enemies are doing enough damage that I think upgrading our health is just better, but it's such a small upgrade is the thing. We gotta go with something here. We're gonna make you insane. Make Lady of the House. Oh, that did not make her endless, huh? Shit. Well, alright. Put Entombed Explosive out here. That didn't do anything, huh? What are you doing? That grants multi-strike 1, so if we daze you... Alright, Branded Warrior has arrived. Or Horned Warrior, rather. We'll put our Bounty Stalker up here. So you're doing 5 by 2. How are you taking damage? You gotta Extinguish, huh? Does that save any damage? Kind of. You're always gonna be taking 5. So what's the deal here? So you're gonna do 5, 5. Then you're gonna do 8, 8. Then you're gonna do 1. So we'll put you out here. And I guess that's how we're gonna do it. Put down an Entombed Explosive just to deal some extra damage here. We'll Hornbreak you here in the back. You're still burning out. So you hit, and then that kills you, which deals 5 damage, which kills you. There we go. That's how you do it. We're gonna give you some more rage. Put a Dreg up here just to kill that guy. Get Rector Flicker back out here. Put the Bounty Stalker back out here. We're gonna put down you. You have stealth. So you're always gonna attack the imp. So you're gonna attack the imp first. You're gonna do bam bam. So if we do this, and it's gonna be like bam bam, and then you're going to attack back here. I was wrong about something. Oh, I miscalculated because that deals 50 damage to the front unit. For some reason, my brain interpreted like it was gonna be like spikes or some shit. We'll Hornbreak you, give you some more rage. Now I'm pondering, should we put down Horned Warrior back here? Put him in the back just to get some extra beef? I'm gonna do it. Then I'm gonna put a Votivary out here, and that won't even kill. Alright. So now is the time to use Last Stand. That buffs ourselves by a little bit. You get multi-strike -1. That does a lot for us. And if we daze you, we're doing 1,113. Now, if we get Rector Flicker back out here, you are dying. I would like more burnout, please. Should I take Wicked Blaze? So here's the thing, we're not relying on any harvests. So none of our units are really dying, so taking a defensive card like Engulfed in Smoke isn't too bad. And we can also take March of Shields to apply more armor. I'm gonna take Impressive, actually. I just want more damage, basically. Alright, we can duplicate a card except for my champion. Let's see, Multi-Strike 2, Rage 2. We can put another Branded Warrior at the bottom. We have the space for it. Let's see, let's upgrade first. Oh yeah, we don't really have any units to upgrade, huh? We want to hold on to our imps. So let's duplicate our Branded Warrior, put him at the bottom. Remove a Dreg. We don't need a Votivary anymore. I want to hold on to a Torch just as like some kind of thing. So upgrading a unit with +10, we know we're hanging on to this. Unfortunately. So we'll just make the Dreg really good. We can check out what's in here, but we can't buy it. Prideful Emblem. Enemy units, or friendly units enter with sap 2. So we're gonna do this. Then this. Give you some armor since we can fit it on here. Doesn't matter if we put the Entombed Explosive out here. So we'll just put you up here so we can sort of kamikaze you. Make Lady of the House endless. Branded Warrior, Horned Warrior. Doesn't really matter where we put the Bounty Stalker. Our Branded Warrior is dying, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. I'll hang on to this Dreg. You're both endless, so if you die, that's not too big of an issue. We would like to do this, though. Then, Hornbreak. Dealing 86, you have 145. That is 41. 100 minus 41. You have 59. You can die on the next floor. It doesn't really matter too much to me. I'll give you some more rage. Get Rector Flicker back out here. Get your Bounty Stalker back out here. You're all dying and not taking any damage. And our units aren't taking any damage, rather. That's good news for me. You will attack... It doesn't matter. Actually, it does. So if we put this guy out... Yeah, perfect. And then we'll just daze you. So you're not doing too much. I don't really mind what's going on in this floor. Let's take our time here. So you're doing 10 and 18, 38, 48. If we put a welder helper out, you now have 30. If we put the dreg out, he'll take the 18, and you'll just be taking the 30. Then, if we put the entombed explosive in front, you'll still be living. But why are we being so protective of you? You are endless. We can just respawn you. I would much rather protect this guy, honestly. Well, we can do that by just doing this. If we want to... Well, protecting you would get more kills down here is why we'd want to do that. So, as I said, Imp, Dreg, Entombed Explosive. Now you're living. You're dying, which is good. Put your Lady of the House back here. Don't use Last Stand yet. Do that. Now you're doing 8. You're doing 8. And you're doing 10. Dazing any of these units, I don't think it does anything for us. I mean, we might as well, right? So we daze you, and you do 8, then you do 10. We daze you, you do 8. I don't think it really matters. Yeah. Get Rector Flicker back out here. Get you back out here. Torch you. If we descend you down and you're doing 10, it's only going to do damage to Rector Flicker. Well, if we daze you, you're just not going to do damage. We're just delaying we're not delaying gratification, just delaying the inevitable. So I'd rather just daze you, so you're not doing as much damage to him. I'll give our guy some armor. Alright, we're at the final wave. I will engulf you in smoke. If I horn break you, will you live? You do 10. You will live. I think that's all we can do. We can engulf you in smoke to do some extra damage here. then we can kill you. To 750. Gotta admit, not too confident. Once again, we have died on the Seraphite with Melted Remnant. A Vicarious Remnant, what's that? Mortal Entrapment. Deal 25 damage and apply Daze 3 to an already damaged unit. Gain 5 when a Tomb unit dies. What is Tomb? And we get Little Fade. You unlock the exiled champion for this clan. We get Imp in a box. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. I will happily take that. So, couldn't quite get there with the Melted Remnant. I'm still not sure how to get, because I know how to handle all the floors. Let's see, what's this? Primitive Mold. Reform a random unit? I'm gonna be honest, that sounds really good. Anyways, next time on Monster Train, we are going to try and beat with the Melting Remnant, probably using the alternative champion and going for a reform-based deck. Apply +5, +5, 0, and burn out 1. Yeah, I will see you guys then.